Okay, are you ready?
I think everyone's still doing the
Samaya? We'll come back to this. Are we? Come on now. One more time. You're our best singer. Come on. FICA fit. FICA fit. Payroll deposits. FICA fit. FICA fit. FICA fit. Payroll deposits. FICA fit. FICA fit. FICA fit. Okay.
Okay, and what's it about? I couldn't understand the words very well.
It's FICA fit, they're taxing things. FICA is like Social Security, Medicare, and FIT is federal income tax.
Very nice. Did you write that yourself?
Yeah, I didn't spend a whole lot of time writing that. On the right track. And where are you getting this 1.05? So we do the math on each of those columns. It gives us our estimate of 500, 4,000,
3,000.
So we add them all together, I come up with 7,000. Okay, so what we did, we just recorded that last lecture, and it's being uploaded onto the internet. So tonight, some of our students, if they want to watch the lecture, they can watch the lecture again. Audio and video. So everything you see up there is recorded. Looks like that. Okay? Thanks for coming in.
All right, so here's kind of an overview of the program. And if you look on the back, and it's teeny tiny, I need my glasses, and even then I can't really see. There are a couple things that I think are really good about accounting. One thing is that you see here, now we here at Renton Technical College, we offer this education, but after you finish that, you can continue on and you can get more education. And so you can keep continuing on and you can get better and better jobs. So it doesn't stop your opportunities. Your opportunities are very broad. A couple things about here at Renton Technical College is that we have extra teachers in the room to help you. So when I do math in the morning, there's an extra teacher here to help me do the math. So if you're not so comfortable with math, there are 2 teachers to help with that. We also have another teacher who helps with the English. And so she can help you with the reading and understanding the English. So we have extra teachers to help you with the program. There's also extra money. And so Elaine Calloway is in the consulting area, and she can help you talk to someone to find extra money for you to go in this program. Because there are so many jobs in the Seattle area, the state offers extra money for you to go to school in this area. And then there are a lot of jobs when you graduate. Renton Technical College mostly is focused on helping you get a job quickly. And so there are a lot of opportunities, and I'll be honest with you now, if you're just getting the clerk, there aren't so many jobs because of the economy. But if you go to the specialist, which is about 2 years, I will be coming in a bit. I'm sorry to kick you out. I'll be in a bit. It's warmer in there.
Yeah.
So I like to go in there when I can. But there are jobs you can get after about 2 years, after about 6 quarters. And then some of our students go on and they get a bachelor's degree. Yeah.
I finished university.
So
but
you,
not especially accounting.
okay, okay. We, good, so we, you should get your transcripts
Yeah.
and submit your transcripts, and we can see what will transfer. So some of the classes may already transfer across. Like the
Okay.
math, you've taken a lot of math?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that should probably transfer.
Okay.
Okay? And you would submit it to the registrar. So take your transcripts and submit it to the registrar, and they'll look at it. And if they don't transfer all of your math, I can look at it and transfer math, but you should start with the registrar.
Okay.
Okay? Something else?
Here, first we here start, yeah,
Mhm.
and up.
Mm-hmm. So this begins, this is two quarters,
quarters.
about 6 months.
Хочешь прийти на программу? Хочешь прийти на программу? Мы делаем проект какой-то, а потом.
Good. And we have students who speak a lot of different languages in our program who will help you.
What we can do after this level?
That's called the accounting clerk. And normally that sort of job is answering telephones and doing some bookkeeping. Okay. And some of my students are now getting jobs with just that. It's easier to get a job when you get higher. So when you get to this level here, it's easier to get a job.
Here?
Yeah, yeah, and that is 6 quarters, about a year and a half.
6 quarters, yeah.
That's what
And,
Monica's doing.
After this level, alone I can do everything.
You can certainly do bookkeeping. You will have the experience you need to do bookkeeping. And so some of our students go out and they will do bookkeeping for businesses. They'll do their own business. And so at this level here, you have everything you need to do the bookkeeping. You can also do like accounts payable, accounts receivable. There are a lot of different sorts of accounting jobs you can do at this level. And then this will be plenty for doing the books for a company. That's a really good way to go for that. And I do books for my husband and I. We have a business, and I do books for that business. And I do the taxes for the business. But usually every year I talk to a tax specialist. The taxes are very, very complicated in this country.
How much is the tuition?
It's about $1,500 per quarter, and that includes the tuition and the supplies. It's about that per quarter, for every quarter.
For every quarter it's 1,500.
So if you need money, talk to Elaine. So Elaine can help you get the money for this. The requirement, the prerequisites. You need to take the compass test, but you don't need to pass it. because we have the extra teacher in the room who can help you. So you need to take the compass test. We need to have that on record. But you don't need, there's no particular score you need to get. And we regularly have students level 4 ESL. It's more work at level 4, although some of them, you know Aurika, I think she was level 5 when she joined our program. Do you know? You don't know what level she was. You could ask her. Most of our students are level 5 when they join the program, but we have had students at level 4. The advantage is then you start earlier, although it is more work. You need to kind of get past the, but there's a lot of support, as I say. When you are in a classroom, and if you have maybe some accounting experience,
Yeah.
and what's your native language?
My language?
Your, yeah.
Spanish.
Spanish.
Yeah.
So we have, as you know, people who speak Russian. We have students who speak Spanish, and they'll help you. There's a lot of help. Everybody is very helpful.
And the other question is, if I'm not graduate from my country, I need to take the GED for the
You don't need to take the GED, but you, if you're going to get money, then you need to have evidence of a high school diploma. You have high school from your you don't. Then for the money, you need to pass the GED.
Okay.
But if you're paying for it yourself, then you don't need to. We don't require it. The state requires it for the money. Very well organized.
After every quarter, there is a practicum.
No, you just pass the classes. In the summer. So in the summer there is a bookkeeping practicum you can do, and like right now, so this winter quarter, there is a tax practicum you can do, and if you want, there are other people who I work with, and I can set you up. It's not required, but I think it's a good idea. You're right, it's a good idea. And so I have a list of people who are looking for interns. And so I can set you up. It's not that it's not required.
Here we can practicum.
Yes, for this one here, absolutely. Yes, for that one. And I usually do that in the summer and the fall.
I saw here after this level, how much you can have
How much you earn?
per hour.
Yeah, that's about $10 to $13 an hour.
And
Up is about $13 to $15 an hour. So after about a year. And then when you finish here, and that's to start, finish here, it's about $15 to $18 an hour. So that's about $30,000 to $36,000 a year. And then here, if you're doing the consulting, for the consulting, that's normally $30 an hour to start. And then after 1 year, it's usually $60 an hour.
And work how many hours we can.
How many? It kind of depends on how many clients you get, but you can. Most people I know doing this work 30 to 50 hours a week because there's a lot of demand for this. There's a lot of demand for that.
When you was in a lab, take blood,
Uh-huh.
took a blood. I think maybe take a course 1 quarter and change my job.
Mm-hmm.
But Darlene said it's not a very good idea because I finished
University.
economic profile, my university, and don't to change in medical job.
So you have a background in economics?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so you could build on that. Yeah.
Is a lot long time, but my
It is a longer time. And it's not that there aren't good, it's called phlebotomy.
Yeah,
And
I
they're good jobs. I think there's more flexibility with this, and I know you can earn more money with this. So there are more types of jobs you can do with an accounting background, and it's very good for a business. Because so my husband and I have done businesses together. My husband is currently doing a business. One of the main reasons why a business will fail is because they don't understand the money.
Yeah.
So it's very good to have business experience, to have this experience with
Yeah.
a business.
Yeah, I talked to my husband, but when I am children in my country, I like to the accounting and know everything, and he like to a business too, and say if I can go to
Good.
the school,
Yes.
yeah, and we work
Very good.
together.
Yes, that's a nice partnership. Yeah, my husband is also very good at doing the business, but he's not so good at the money.
Yeah, he too.
And I think that's usually the truth.
Mhm.
You get someone who's very good at the business, but they can't really do the money.
Mhm.
So that's partly why with this one here,
Mhm.
there is so much need
Mhm.
for somebody to come in and to help them with the money. Because you get someone who's really good at doing whatever they do. They fix cars, or they take care of houses or something like that. But they don't understand the money,
Yeah.
and they need someone who understands the money.
Mm.